When someone types homes for sale in Guadalajara or condos for sale in Puerto Vallarta, who shows up? You or your competition? Let's talk about how to win the search game. Welcome back to How to Become the Mexico Real Estate Expert. I'm Ryan Donner, and today we're going to jump into SEO. We're going to jump into Google Ads, how to get yourself in front of your core target audience before they've even arrived to the destination. Here's why this matters. Social media is great for when you want to be present in front of your audience, but when they're browsing Instagram or Facebook, they're not necessarily in that mood to make a purchasing decision right away. So why is Google so important? Well, it's because that's where people start their search when they're actually hot, ready to buy. So here's how you can show up when it counts most. Number one is SEO. You've probably heard this a lot, search engine optimization, but how does it work for real estate agents? SEO is about ranking organically on places like Google or other search engines. So as a real estate agent, how can you use SEO to your advantage? Well, it includes things like writing blog articles and putting it on your agency's website. You could also maybe create things like a neighborhood guide that help guide clients to a particular neighborhood. Always keeping in mind keyword optimization, using words that people type into search engines to find property. The more useful your content, the more likely it is to find that potential buyer, and this works in a long-run game. Number two, Google Ads. If SEO is planting the seed and waiting for you to harvest that potential client down the road, Google Ads is harvesting the crop today. Did you know that as an agent, you can run Google Ads specifically targeting your core audience? So you could run targeted searches for things like searching for properties in Ajijic or looking for houses in San Miguel de Allende, terms that are going to attract clients to you and hopefully to your landing page. You can use these tools to target by location, target by age, target by even categories of where people are in their spending brackets. Even if you're brand new in real estate, yes, this has a cost, but don't think that you have to start big. Start with a few dollars, $5 a month, $10 a month, something to start that momentum going. But remember to be sure to use keywords that signal for people who are ready to buy. Number three is sending traffic to a landing page, not just a generic website. If you're an agent and you don't have your own website, maybe your agency has a landing page for you specifically as an agent. So obviously, if you're going to spend some money on some Google Ads, you don't want to send it to your main agency's website. You want to send that to your landing page. Make sure that when you're setting up that landing page or that targeted audience ad that you're going to run, that it's very clear, very precise, and it gets to the point. What are you trying to accomplish here? Some sort of call to action. Get them to message you, get them to call you. Number four, track everything. Since we're going to be spending money on ads in many cases, we want to make sure we know what's working and what's not. This is where using a CRM system, or if you're paying for Google Ads, then use Google Analytics to understand which ads are working, which keywords are working to generate more traffic to you, which will result in more sales and more commission in your pocket. So a pro tip here, use both of these strategies. Use SEO to create that kind of constant flow and generate that traffic slowly, but use your AdWords to stay in front of your audience right away from the get-go. So I love to ask each week for a plan of action from you guys. So this week, I'd like to offer two approaches. The first is for agents who are brand new or maybe not quite willing to spend some money. Let's focus on that SEO approach. I want you to write a blog article, something that's going to drive traffic to you slowly and will eventually result in some sales for you. For those of you who maybe have a little more experience, maybe are willing to spend some money, I want you to take that keywords, key ads kind of approach. And in there, we're going to focus on what is your target market. Really think about who is your potential buyer and what are the types of things that they're typing into search engines to find you. Google puts you in front of buyers when they're ready to act. So if you enjoyed this content, like always, be sure to click that subscribe button and share with a fellow agent.